everyone, my name is Ray and welcome to another video. Today's a special one because I'm here to celebrate 500 subscribers. Hi there! I'm popping in here to say a little bit of a piece, but thank you guys again for 500 subscribers, but as of making this video, I've actually surpassed 600 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for this milestone, I really appreciate it, but we're gonna go back to the video. So I thought it would be a fun idea to rank all of my videos in order in a tier list. So if you're ready to go on a trip to memory lane, let's get to it! Alright, so this is the tier list. Now before I get into all the videos I have here, I'm gonna first go through the tier list itself because I want to talk about like these Kirby gifts because I never have the chance to, alright? Realistically, in what video, other than this one, where I'm gonna be able to talk about my love for Kirby gifts. So on the bottom lane, we have the Nightmare Fuel looking at Kirby. Now, this is about this gift right here. And I don't know how I'm supposed to feel looking at this Kirby, but at the same time, I don't think this Kirby knows what to feel either. I think that this Kirby is a great representation for the videos that I'm not proud of, because all of my videos, I do kind of like them, but just for the ones where I'm not sure how I feel about it, and it gives me a little bit of a nightmare fuel, probably the process of it. I think the video itself is pretty okay. So, you know, it's the most negative out of all the tiers. And then next up, we have the Kirby Yippee But Faceplant. This is for the videos where it's actually pretty good, like I enjoy it, but there's just some bits of it that I just kind of faceplant on, and I don't know how to explain it, but it's that way. And then on the middle, we have Awoofi Sick Move Awoofi. Why is it called that? I don't know. It's just what shows up on Tenor GIFs or Tenor? I don't know how to pronounce the website, but I think personally it's for the videos where if other people look at it, they might be really confused. What is this orange thing on the left, right, center dancing? And why do they look so bug eyes? For those who just want to have fun, who understands, you know, being a little bit goofy, being a little bit fun, being a little bit exciting, I think you can enjoy the GIF. You know what I mean? If you're just turning off your brain and you just can enjoy stuff, you can enjoy it. You can enjoy this video. And then for the second tier, we have Kirby in its space lane. There's this GIF of Kirby in this like star spacecraft. The thing is, I don't know what Kirby is. I've never played any games. I've never watched any show, if there is a show. I just like Kirby as a character, so don't at me. So I don't know what this is a reference to or what is the context, but from what I see, it's just this little pink gumball thing in this like spacecraft, and it's just in its own lane, doing its own thing. It's in its groove, it's in its zone, but like in space. So like Kirby in its lane, but like space, so it's Kirby in its space lane, and it's for the videos where I was just in it, alright? I was just feeling it, and it's good. It's a good video. And then for the tippy top, we have Kirby Num Num. This is for that one GIF where it's just Kirby eating, and it's just cute. It's just wholesome. It just makes you feel happy because isn't that what Kirby is all about? Just eating and being happy. Again, I don't know anything about Kirby. I just think it's a cute character. So, you know, I feel like that's kind of for the videos where it's just cute. It's just fun. Honestly, this is great. This is just great. So we have here a bunch of videos, including my shorts, actual video, and also my live streams. We're gonna be ranking all of them, and I have to include all of them because I don't have enough videos if I just only did videos. And we're gonna be ranking all of them in this Kirby themed tier list. Alright, so first off, we have this short, so for a lot of you who have watched or been in my channel since the beginning of my channel, which is my Sanrio Craft, you'll know that this is technically my first video, because it is the oldest video, but it's not technically my first either. It's kind of hard to explain, but I have done YouTube in the past, and I was too young to kind of keep doing it, so I ended up focusing more on my studies and in real life, and I kind of stopped uploading YouTube videos. And after a while, I decided like around 2023, around the latter half of 2023, I wanted to do YouTube again because I was older and wiser, and so I posted a Petra from Nichisanji Ien speed paint, but I ended up feeling a bit nervous because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do YouTube. I kind of had like that hesitation, so like I ended up I ended up privating the video, and it wasn't until like around this part of my career question mark I looked at my shorts and I realized that, hey, there's this one private video. What is it? And it was this Petra speed paint, and I was like, oh, I should probably just like, you know, have it be a thing. And so yeah, so that's the history for this speed paint, and I don't know where to put it. It's like I'm gonna judge it based on the art. I think this is a Kirby Yippee but face plant, purely because the sketch of this whole thing, so good. The sketch is amazing, but for some reason I kind of flopped with like the shading. I don't know what was up with me, especially the eyes. I didn't like it. So this is good, but then it like face planted when I got to the shading. Alright, so next video we have my Sanrio craft mod. So this one is technically my first video because it really was my first video. And I don't know how to say it, but this video was actually meant to be a different video. So when I was still trying to figure out like what type of like videos I wanted for my channel, originally I wanted to do a Sanrio craft series, like a let's play. Like if you watched Afmel and you know her like Minecraft Diary series, it's basically that, but like the first season, where it was like a little bit of roleplay but mainly like survival let's play. And I wanted to do a Sanrio series where I basically did that, and I actually recorded the first video. I ended up deleting it afterwards because I had hesitation and I kind of regret it because now I don't have that video anymore. So I ended up repurposing a core component of that series, which was the Sanrio mod, and I ended up making a mod review video, which, by the way, that was nightmare fuel. I took about like 3 different times recording that video. Initially, for some reason, the biome in that mod kind of crashed my game. Like whenever I would interact with it, so when I would break blocks or place anything, it would like crash my game. And that really annoyed me. And so I ended up almost like not even recording the entire video, which is kind of scary now that I think about it. But I ultimately ended up restarting and making a new Minecraft world. And you'll notice in the video that I would create a recreation of the biome, but I would never interact with it. And you'll also notice that I never went through the portal because I just knew that I would crash. So I just showed you and demonstrated and displayed what it is, but I didn't really do anything with it. And so yeah, so that's the history of this video. Now I don't know where to put it because it was nightmare fuel like making the video, and I would also assume, because I don't really remember, the editing was kind of nightmare fuel because it was, you know, my first time editing in quite some time. And so but like I was also like, I'm kind of proud of this video because I do think it encompasses a lot of like who I am and like the kind of like stuff I would do, and like it feels like very personally me. So I'm not sure where to put this, honestly. I might put it in a woofy sick move a woofy for no reason. Alright, so next up, it's my noise challenge shorts. So this was such a huge trend. I kept, like, every time I would scroll through, like, YouTube shorts, this would keep popping up. And I was like, I gotta do this. It's a sign from the 7 heavens. So I ended up doing it, and I'm actually quite proud of it. But fun fact, it took me so long to shade everything about it that I ended up just, in the final video, you'll notice that, like, a lot of the background and everything wasn't shown. And that was because I just decided to record the whip of it and leave it at that. I just could not care to like finish it, and eventually I finished it enough that I can post. But yeah, so yeah, that's that. It was really fun. But I don't know where to put it. Honestly though, I like the art. I really do, but I kind of like got lazy with the background and stuff, so I might put it in Kirby Yippee but faceplant. Sorry. My house renovation video. Oh my god. This video, it was so good in planning, but I hated the execution because it took so long. Honestly, it was my fault. I shouldn't have like chosen a big house because that took so long to record and it took so long to edit. This was a nightmare. I'm gonna put this in nightmare, but put it on the record, this was a good video. Like, this was a pretty good video. Just it was such a nightmare fuel that I'm sorry. Oh, this one. My Hatsune Miku art. This one was originally there was a trend where there was like this Hatsune Miku song, and you would like draw her in one line and then you would color it. And I wanted to do that, but I made a sketch of it so that I can replicate, but I could not make it look as good as the sketch, so I ended up like just kind of abandoning the idea. But I remember I was like, I already went ahead and drawn this entire sketch. I may as well like color it in. And so that's what happened. And I would say like a woofy sick move a woofy. Why not? Oh my god! My VTuber model showcase teaser, I'd say. Oh, I would put this in Kirby Nom Nom. Listen, don't fight me, okay? But like this, I love the recording of it. Oh my god. You know, I recorded this on my phone because VTube Studio wasn't working on my computer. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do it on like my phone. And I'm so stupid because I wish I recorded this like showcase part for my actual VTuber model showcase video, because the one that actually ended up in this video sucked. This one, Kirby Yippee but faceplant for that exact reason. I'm sorry, it was so cringy. I I like died like editing. It was so bad. Ah, this one, my Nikomimi Hato shorts. This is a Kirby Nom Nom. Absolutely. This one, oh my god, I think this might be one of my favorite art that I've done this year. So good. I popped off. I don't know what I was doing, but I popped off. Oh, the New Jeans texture pack. This one, this one, I'm gonna say it was faceplant. It was nightmare fuel, don't get me wrong, but it was faceplant in the sense that it was a legitimate faceplant, because I didn't realize it like until I edit. Because to be fair, I did know that it was like glitching a little bit, or like glitching, but lagging a little bit. And so I did change a few things. And then in my second recording, it wasn't as laggy, so I thought nothing was wrong. But then when I actually edited the video, it was so laggy that I was like, oh my god, should I re-record? Like, should I even post this? And I ended up posting it because there was no way I'm gonna record this entire thing. So this is an actual faceplant moment, but I will give it the Kirby Yippee for being such a great texture pack. I like the texture pack, to be honest. It was pretty good. My first live stream. I'm gonna put this in Nightmare Fuel because there was something wrong with it, but at the end, my OBS crashed, and that's a really bad way to end your first live stream. It's so embarrassing. So that's Nightmare Fuel for that. I'm confused. I'm just confused. Ah, my Maria speed paint. This, I think I was cooking. This is I was in my own lane. I was in my space lane. This was such a good short. I'm so impressed with myself. I really like the shading. It was really good. Okay, now it's my Cat Coven video. This one, it's a Nightmare Fuel purely for the fact that this became my most taxing editing job, and it dethroned my house renovation because this was my first ever like gameplay video whereas like my my videos before it was like more so informative, like I was relaying information. This one was more commentary. This was just purely commentating, and for that reason I didn't know how to edit the video, and I ended up being a bit disappointed with the editing. The video was good. The video in itself was really good. I enjoyed recording the video, and the game is really fun. But the editing sucks so bad that I regret it a little bit. Alright, now next, this one. This one was kind of Kirby in its own space lane. Not much to add except it was a bit ambitious for what I intended to be, but it was actually pretty good. I like the art. It was cute. My first Minecraft stream. This one, Kirby Nom Nom. I was eating. I ate with that. I don't know what I was doing. It was my first stream. Low-key hikey, it did like, I don't know, should I bump it down to Kirby in its lane? It was like, I don't know. It was kind of not that good in the beginning where I just kind of was a bit lost, but this stream was so funny. I started like, every time I watch that stream, I always, without a doubt, have to watch the moment where like I got like hit, like I exploded a creeper, and then I was investigating like the cave that it opened, I think. And then in the dark, I still don't know if there was a skeleton, but I got shot by a skeleton and I screamed so loud. And then as I was trying to run away, as I was crying, I like took like fall damage, and it was so funny. So this was so good. Like honestly, Kirby Nom Nom. Like realistically, probably here, but this is so funny. Yes. My first video from Speed Paint, I would put this in Kirby in a Lane. This was totally like I was in the zone. I don't know what I was doing, but it was good. Keep doing it. So my second one, this one, I'd say was a woofy sick move a woofy. It was a really fun stream. I love Cookie and Baguette, but yeah, not much to add to be honest. It was just it was a good stream. It was a good stream. I don't know what to add. I don't think it was like in my zone, nor was it Kirby Nom Nom level. I think it is a woofy sick move a woofy. I think for those who enjoyed it, those they enjoyed it, and for those who don't, they might not have enjoyed it, and that's the thing. My card video. This is probably my most like beloved like video, and I'm gonna put it in Kirby Nom Nom for that exact reason. It was just so good. To be honest, I wasn't that proud of like my recording, like especially the intro and outro where it was clearly scripted, because for some reason I was so out of it. I was just like, because I don't know, for some reason in my head, like although it's not an original idea to like make your own card and like make a like record yourself doing it, for some reason I don't know, I just couldn't like, for some reason I was just out of it, and it was so bad that I had to script the intro and outro, and that's why it looks, for some reason, even though I'm using a VTuber model, you can tell that I'm reading off of something, and so it was it was kind of for that reason. But I tried really hard to edit it to make it seem presentable, and I do think it's presentable, but I think what really carried this video was more so the card itself. I'm really proud to this day of the card, and although I feel like there's still a lot of things I can improve with it, I really enjoy it, and I really like it, and so I think I carried that video to like becoming, to having that Kirby Nom Nom status. So yeah. So this is my finished tier list. Do you agree? Do you not agree? Let me know in the comments down below, and or let me know what your favorite video is, because I feel like, I mean, obviously, these four up here are my favorite, but I honestly love all of my videos. They're really great and I like them. I honestly love them all. So if you enjoyed that video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you all so much once again, and I'll be seeing you guys the next time. Bye bye!